Yo, what's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right, so Bitcoin, very quick recovery today, guys, just as expected. I told you guys yesterday we wicked all the way down to about 100,400 and something dollars. And I was telling you guys yesterday, wouldn't be surprised to see us come back up into the bull flag. And we're currently sitting just a hair below 95, 94, 90, 95,000. We're like 94,300 or something like that, right? So things are looking good. Nice recovery on Bitcoin, guys. Bounce right back up. We're inside the bull flag again. I would expect that we would probably spend the next couple of days in the bull flag. We've only been in there. This is day 6 inside this bull flag. So I had said to you guys over the last 2 or 3 days that I wouldn't be surprised to see us spend about a week or two in this bull flag before things broke back up to about 112 to $114,000 is kind of my next target. But we could consolidate a little bit longer first. So keep an eye out for that. But I mean, it doesn't mean, I mean, who knows? We could break out tonight, right? Because I say that because inflation came back better than expected. So that's very bullish. We also have PPI coming out on Thursday. I mean, there's every reason to believe that that's going to come back bullish. Um, we just had the announcement, as we've talked about, um, with China and the U.S. and the tariff talks. So that's been postponed for 3 months, which gives the market time now to flourish, right? Gives the market time to flourish, because what the markets were pricing in was in 2 or 3 months from now, inflation going up due to the tariffs, the effects of the tariffs, right? But now that those are paused, we're now not going to feel the effects of inflation because of these tariffs. So now the market has to price that in, which is bullish, pricing in bullishness instead of bearishness, right? So very positive on that side, guys. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't think we're going to see rate cuts in June anymore, because Powell's not going to feel pressure to, because markets are doing well, right? If there's no need to, then he just won't, right? We're seeing tariff agreements taking place. We're seeing markets are flourishing. They're looking fantastic. Bitcoin's back up over 100,000. Let's just think about this for a second, guys. Just a couple of weeks ago, Bitcoin was at $74,000, and there was people in my comment section telling me to stop telling people to DCA because we were heading down into a bear market. Right? Tell me you've never been in a bull run before without telling me you've never been in a bull run before, right? But just that was just a couple of weeks ago. We're at like $74,000. Now we're back up over, almost back up to $105,000. Right? Fantastic, guys. That's a lot of growth in a short amount of time. So I'm excited about that. Um, Now, in terms of altcoins, right? I showed earlier this morning in the live stream, or early afternoon, whatever. Bitcoin dominance is making another pretty significant leg down again today, right? It came down really hard the day before yesterday, had a tiny, tiny little bit of a recovery yesterday, and now it is crashing again today, guys, which is great for altcoin holders. Altcoins are pumping. Everything's up significantly from yesterday. So if you were DCAing yesterday, you're looking absolutely fantastic today, right? So I know I did a lot of DCAing yesterday. Hopefully you guys did too, into your favorite altcoins. So we got the Bitcoin dominance coming down. Altcoins are looking good. Ethereum is having another monster day today. It's up like 15% last time I looked, back up to about $27,300 or something. If Ethereum can close above the 200-day SMA on the weekly time frame, I wouldn't be shocked to see it continue to break up tonight and into tomorrow. And as long as Ethereum is leading the way, guys, is a very strong possibility we're going to see altcoins continue their way up. And I've been telling you the guys this for a couple of days now, that while Bitcoin consolidates where it is now, we're going to start to see altcoins start to melt their way upwards to try to catch up to Bitcoin's price action over the last couple of weeks, right? So I've been getting asked questions like, I'm thinking about buying Jasmy a little bit lower. I think about waiting for lower prices for Jasmy or Swiftcoin or Honest Coin or whatever it is, ZBEC, right? And a common question I'm getting asked a lot today is, um, do I think that we're going to see lower prices so that people can buy in? And to be honest with you guys, if you're asking my opinion, the short answer is no. I do not believe we're going to see prices much lower than we saw yesterday, if we see them lower at all, right? I think yesterday was an opportunity before the next leg up. And I think that in about 4 weeks, when we're at this point in June next month, prices are going to be significantly higher on all these altcoins, in my opinion, right? I could be dead wrong and we could be the opposite, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so. We're tracking the M2 money supply beautifully right now. Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Altcoins are pumping. Ethereum's pumping. So all signs are pointing to a nice run on the altcoins. Now, I don't think this is officially the altcoin season coming up where it's going to be the blow off top. That's later in the year. But I do think that we are about to see a altcoin season take place, like a mini altcoin season where altcoins are going to have some time to run. And then, like, listen, they're going to run up, and then in a couple of days, Bitcoin's going to melt its way up to $112,000 to $115,000, setting another new all-time high, and altcoins are going to continue up with it, right? So things are looking good. Things are looking great. And yeah, before I continue, though, I wanted to give a quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet and Card Wallet. Get yours today, guys. Not your keys, not your coins. You can do your swaps and take your profits right on your Decent wallet. You can even stake stuff like your Onyx coin over there. You can stake a lot of your cryptos on there. Again, swap right into stablecoin so you can take profits. You can utilize the app to look up CoinGecko right on the app and stuff like that to look up tokenomics. I think the card wallets are only like $5 or something like that, guys. You get they also have a two-for deal on the biometric wallets. Man, it's a fantastic deal. Use our link down below. Get an amazing deal, guys. I think it's something like 30% off or something like that. So it's absolutely fantastic. Check them out, guys. They also have a Constellation DAG promotion going on right now. Win USDT or DAG tokens. Absolutely phenomenal. So if you are a Constellation DAG holder or fan, you're definitely going to want to participate in their promotion that they have going on right now as well. So yeah, use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal. So my position here in altcoins is really simple, guys. If you are not positioned, I said this the other day, if you are not positioned right now in your altcoins, it's time, in my opinion. It's not financial advice. You do what you got to do. But in my opinion, if you're not positioned where you want to be, you better get there fast, right? Because if you're sitting there right now and you're thinking, hey, man, we're going to see another dump and we're going to go back down and, I'm going to have an opportunity to buy more. I think you're dreaming, man. I think you're dreaming. I think you're going to end up missing the boat. Listen, I watched a lot of people make the same mistake in the bottom of this bear market. Sorry, a fly was there. Where, people were saying Bitcoin was at $15,000 and it was like so popular. People were saying, oh, I'm going to sell everything and buy back in lower. I'm going to wait for lower prices, blah, 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 right? Those lower prices never came, guys. I never wait for lower prices. That's why I dollar cost average. Hugs. That's why I dollar cost average, right? Because if I'm dollar cost averaging every day or every other day or whatever, at least you can't time the bottom, but at least you can scrape the bottom and get some in on the bottom if you're DCAing. If you're sitting there on the sidelines waiting for lower prices, in a month from now, you could be looking back going, darn it, I got to keep it PG, right? But you're going to be upset with yourself, right? So if you're not positioned, I suggest you consider doing it before it's too late, right? You're going to have to wait 4 more years after this. So for another bear market. So check it out, guys. And listen, 2 things I wanted to point out to you guys, okay? 1, we dropped 3 microcap gems over on the Patreon last week. We're dropping 2 more this week, guys. I'm super excited about these projects. We're accumulating like crazy because that's what we do. We got in early on Onyx Coin. We've helped over 30 people hit 7-figure portfolios in this year alone. Did I say that right? 30 people hits, yes, 7-figure portfolios. I thought I said 30-figure portfolios. Anyway, guys, yes, so listen, you want to be one of these people? Come on aboard the Patreon, guys. It's so cheap, right? And what people are making. I had somebody tell me on the Patreon the other day, we did a one-on-one coaching call, and the person told me, he said, Rob, every single token I bought, he said, I joined your Patreon back in January. He said, every single token I bought before I joined your Patreon, is still in the red. He said every single token I bought since I've been on the Patreon, I'm in big profits. Everything's green, right? So a little food for thought, guys, right? We get in early on these micro cap gems, we make profits, we roll them around, and we compound those gains, right? We're live over there every single day. We drop educational content. We train you how to do this properly. And if you need more personalized one-on-one help, if you're new to crypto, if you feel like, man, I need specialized help here, I need to be able to ask these questions and get my hand held through this, book a one-on-one coaching call with me as a Patreon member. They're free. So hop aboard, book your one-on-one coaching calls, take advantage of it, and get the guidance that you need, guys. Get in early on these projects. And yeah, I mean, you really don't want to miss out. And also, I'm uploading a brand new video over on the Patreon as well this week, where we're projecting where we think the blow off top is going to be this year, where we're going to be taking profits, and there is going to be a big dump, and we're going to let you know where we think that is, and we're going to help you make sure you're taking profits before that big dump happens. So get aboard, guys. It's all over on the Patreon. The link is down below in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. See you guys in the next one. God bless.